What the fuck? What the hell? I'll say, there we go. Hey, there we are. That's better now. Should be able to hear me okay now. Just sorting through a goofy something going on with the stream today. Not sure what it is. I'm getting kind of a wonky error. So trying to figure that out here a minute. So, primary. What is it saying? Comparison of the streams. Alright, well, it gave me this one yesterday as well. So let me just take a quick spin through my that we should probably check. Where? Okay, I don't have an audio track there. That all should be okay. I think that's supposed to be on for streaming. I don't know. I don't know. It says it's good, so we will go with it and see what happens. So, all right, let's jump back into our game, which I did turn down when I was setting up a little earlier because I thought it was loud, and then I realized that I had my volume way down. So, we are going to continue on today with a continuing on looking at our Christmas loot. There's a couple of them that I realized that I missed, and so wanted to get those back out and looked at and checked off our list. I know I'm sure there's others that I missed, but these are the kind of the stand-up ones that interested me. So we are looking for a little Puma case tractor to put on this baler here. There's a Maxim. Do we not have a Puma? Or are they the bigger series? I don't need nothing near, I don't need nothing that big. So, alright, well, let's check out these Maxims here. We could always put a 200 on there. So, alright, 145 horse. This baby will work on there perfect. I just would like, yeah, that'll work, I guess. So we're going to get that one as well. Okay, so to start off with, cool. Alright, so over here we have, oh, and I didn't put those in the description. Wonder if I can do that. Just quick a second. Let me... Ooh, I have no idea. Okay. Hoping. There we go. Okay. Oof, that was close. So I am going to try to add this in here. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. I'll probably end up crashing the whole thing, but we'll try. So, all right. So those are posted in there. I'm going to change this over here too. Done there. Okay. So most of these releases are down low. There's a link you guys can click to check them out. And here we are back. Still getting that same goofy message. Okay, well, we're going to go with it. So these are Ben... Now I can't think of his name. Ben Kampa found these links in Bonehead's Discord. So feel free to cruise on over there and check those out. And that's where I got these links for the pickup. The cattle trailer, horse trailer is Lazy E Modding. That was his psych up Christmas gift. And it's pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. I tried it out here with these cows, moving a few cows back and forth. And it's great. So that is what we're going to do. Okay, so we'll start with that. We'll look at that little water truck here in just a minute. Sooner trailer. And it is rocking and rolling here. So we're going to take 5 of these guys here and move them to the trailer. So we got them in there. Whoop. Don't need to back in. And if we look here, we can carefully zoom in just a little bit. And there are our cows right in there. So, thing works awesome. Now, what I am potentially looking for from you guys, a little bit of help here. I think I missed that trigger. Better back up just a little bit. There we go. We're going to move them over to the husbandry. Yes, we do. And there they are. So, our animals do not have any food. Might have to get them a little food here in a bit. So, here's that trailer. And pull up our F1 menu, see if there's anything on the outside. I know there is one that he said to put with it, but I don't remember which one that was. But oh, it was a simple IC one, probably, so we could open doors and whatnot. So looks great. This pickup is also hey Rank buddy, how's it going, man? Pickup was also released over Christmas. Those are the bin ones that I was talking about. I don't know who he is other than that. So, but a great little mod pack here. We can go check out the store menu here. They released quite a few of them. So here's that diesel water tank we were looking at. 1-ton flatbed. 1-ton non-flatbed, both in 2012, and then the 2 that I have, the Chevy and the GMC, in 1-ton as well. So, great little truck. Got several different engine options. We can go dual rear wheel on there. We can put some strobe lights. I believe those go in the dash. Or not the dash, in the grill. How are we doing today, Rank? And, excuse me. Nothing like a fresh cup of coffee to start off our stream. We can also put a strobe light bar up on top. Got the plow mounts. I'm not sure where the plow is for it. Change those tension belts there. Does not look... Oh, we can put some strobes on the back as well, right there and there. So, I don't see where we could do a 5th wheel on there, unfortunately. So, but we can do carbon black, which makes it a sharp-looking one. We're going to get rid of that plow mount because that looks terrible. Let's see what other colors. Stealth gray. These are even nice Chevy looking colors even. Steel gray. So I think we're going to go with the Wheatland yellow, which I believe is a... Yes, I saw that on his... Saw that map on his replay of that stream this morning. When I was up, I caught it. It's a pretty cool looking map for sure. So, again, our 1-ton options for 2017, we can go dual rears, single rears. This one we can put the hitches on there. We can do the same strobe lights, plow mounts, all of that stuff. And a bunch of different, kind of like that color. So these are ones that I saw on the list this morning when I found them. So, and yeah, we'll jump over here. So there are these guys. And we'll jump inside. Pretty nice looking. What is this, 2002? Oop. Jump outside there. So he does a pretty good job on these trucks. Engine sounds might be a skosh off. I don't remember my Duramax making that kind of noise, but so good takeoff out of the gate, runs good. Better wait for a road to turn there. So that's one we got there. I'm just going to leave him here by the farmyard. Yep. Bronkenma, I think, is the one that did that, right? If I'm not mistaken. So this should be the 17, which is the updated dash, updated interiors. And again, good noise. Took a little bit of that throaty out of there, maybe it sounds like. So he also released a dump truck one that I did not put in. I don't have much use for it. So but yeah, I agree, Rank. Those look like some pretty cool maps. And I went to Bronkenma's itch.io, and he's got a lot of fun stuff there. Some of it's a little out there. I used to work for a Vermeer dealer, but I did not know they attempted to make a square baler at one point. So, here is our 98 water truck. And it works fabulously well. The sounds are spot on for those old 6.2s firing up in 98. But yeah. Ooh. Bear with me, but it looks like the wind is starting to blow a little bit here by my place. So, but I believe we got a little water in there. Cows may not need any because I did just fill it up, but works quite well. I believe we can do water or diesel. Hoping that bang in there doesn't bother us too much. Might have to shut the curtains here. Hang on. So that's our 98. Yeah, that itch page there was a lot of stuff on there. Looked like it could be some cool stuff coming down the line, and ability to use it in excuse me. There we go. There we go. All right. So we got that checked. While we're here, no, I know for 46 Mods, and those guys did not put this out at Christmas, but it is relatively new enough. I had not had a chance to play with it, so I thought I would take that chance here. This is Probably one of the coolest mod packs I've seen in I don't know how many years of playing Farm Sim. For me, this set ranks right up there with Big Boss Modding's 3 AGCO combines. I believe those were 17, if I'm not mistaken. And so, all of the different things you can do with this mod pack here. So we'll get our old 2110 started up here. And I'm not too familiar with these controls, so I have them up. But when we turn this thing on, there you go. Now why? I don't know why that pipe is there, because it wasn't there before. So let me see if I got this right. Both mouse buttons together. And we can turn it out. Didn't do this to me before. Oh. So, what do we got going? I practiced this even for you guys. Okay. So here, when we fired up, I don't know if you guys have played with this, so if you have, let me know. Hey, Mark Thor. How are you doing, sir? Appreciate you swinging over and stopping by. We are just going over 46's oil pumper and... Hey, old cranky. Mark Taylor. Appreciate you guys stopping by as well. Just going over the GEA pack from 46 Mods. I hadn't had a chance to play with it, so I just threw it in my Christmas loot folder. A continuation from yesterday's stream. But yeah, this is such a cool pack. Adds so much realism to this game. It's unbelievable. But you got it agitating there, and then when you get your filler here, you can switch it over, and it appreciate that, Mark Thor. Thank you so much. But yeah, I mean, the thing comes up and down. It adjusts the... There we can get our pipe to move back and forth a little bit. Then I believe one of these. There we go. We can pull the whole thing up and out, and once it's out, it automatically shuts off. Because it, senses that it's not in the manure or anything. So, I'm totally enthralled with this mod. I think it's great. So, but yeah, we'll fire that baby back up and go there. Then we can jump over here to our... I was obviously playing with this a little earlier. Yep, I would agree. Rank, because it is, it's even a little tight getting these trailers in there. There's not a whole lot of room for forgiveness if you before you back into the edge of the tank there. And it took me, I gotta do a little landscaping around the ramp as well. So, but it took me quite a while to figure out how to unload it into these Hoyle wagons. And so that's what I spent most of my early afternoon and morning doing, is setting up for this thing. So, let's see here. I believe if I have the right one selected, Oh, this worked earlier. I don't want to lift it. It was something to do. Am I maybe not quite lined up? Oh, nope, I'm not. There we are. Okay. So I need to switch that to the pipe. Now, oh, am I too far out? I thought I was right in there. Not even close. Goodness. I should be there for, should be making that one work. Okay, what am I doing wrong now? Oh, okay, first of all, let's get this out of here so I can see my menu. R. Hey, Kobe Gaming. Appreciate you stopping in. I know, Mark Thor, I am getting manure everywhere, but where it needs to go. I'm wondering if we pull ahead just a skosh. Hey, Abby, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in, ma'am. Hope you're having a good day. Trying to think, where did I see you this morning? Was that in Big A's stream this morning? Where did I see you this morning? Oh, I was in Why Not's stream this morning. Okay, so we are right in there where we need to be. Why? There we go. There we go. Okay. Took me a minute. Oh, awesome. Mark Taylor, Mark Thor, Old Cranky are all here. Welcome, welcome. Abby's doing a little bit of babysitting. Very nice, very nice. Kids needed to be put down for a nap. Thought you'd bring them to my stream, and I just put them to sleep for you. Appreciate that. So, Kobe Gaming is here. Rank is hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Cool thing that I found with this is, and we'll watch here when it gets full. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it automatically shuts this pump off, or this trigger off. No, it doesn't start the agitation one. I thought it did earlier. Must have been just me. So, and then you just leave it agitating while you go out and unload another load. So, she's watching TV with you. Very cool. Very cool. Mark Taylor is getting his OBS dialed in. That's awesome. So, Where are we at here? Oh, look what we have here. This is the fresh, hot off the press Patriot 4440 for Mr. Mark Thor himself. And unfortunately, I did not put precision farming in this save, so we can't test the see and spray and all that good stuff. But it does have absolutely everything else. And as usual, Mark Thor did a great job with this thing, and I absolutely love it. Very nice, Abby. Very nice. All right. So again, superb job here. Let me shut it off there. Couple of different camera views for us, which I thoroughly enjoy. That'll make for getting some pretty cool viewpoints and whatnot. So we'll fire it up. Put some liquid fertilizer in it, and spread those wheels out wide. All right. We'll fire it up and away we go. I would agree, Rank. When you raise the cultivator up, it doesn't shut the liquid manure off. I agree. That's kind of a pain there on that one for sure. Oh, no worries, Abby. We'll be here for a while, so you feel free to come back anytime you like. Not a problem. All right, so as usual, another great mod. Jump. A couple of different angles for this thing, which is totally awesome. Inside is absolutely beautiful as always. So well done again with this edit, Mark Thor. Yep, I did see that we can put slurry in it. I did see that. So that is definitely, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I've heard of guys doing it. I've never seen it done myself, but I've heard of guys doing it. But yeah, definitely could make for a unique storyline sometime in a stream somewhere along the line, or a series for sure. So, oh, no worries, Abby. You take care. We'll see you next time. So, but as always, Mark, these edits are they're great, and they add just that little bit of realism for sure. So, oh, really, Rank? I had not explored it that far. So, all right, so here is another fun thing that we did not cover yesterday. I realized we did not put the loader on our 8900 series, and so here we've got that loader, grapple forks, all that fun stuff. It's a ladder. It's pretty or a ladder. Did I say ladder the whole time? Loader. So, starting to get that time of year when I am the week between Christmas and New Year. I'm full of all the extra food and confused about what day it is. So, yeah, for sure, Mark. Like I said, I've heard of guys tossing it around. I've heard of guys talking about it. My thought on the matter is, if we can put the liquid manure through our irrigation, our center pivot systems, why couldn't we put it on with the sprayers? You'd need some bigger lines and some different tips and filters and whatnot. But I don't see why it couldn't be done. So we are going to see if we can do a little bit of chopping into this Jiff wagon here. This is another one of those childhood memories for me. Chopping, one of my first jobs was with that 2135. We had an old Fox chopper, and we were going into a dump wagon very, very similar to this thing. Ours had a roof. Ours was made by Richardson, who, coincidentally, fun little fact here, was another one of the companies that was bought out by Agco. So if you needed Richardson dump wagon parts, you can check your local Agco dealer. Little known fact there. So, but I thought we would put a couple of these together, and just kind of explore some different ways to do this. Like I said, I've never really done foraging, silaging, chopping hay, whatever you want to call this, whatever region you're from. This is what I grew up doing in the summer. This is the first thing we would do as soon as school was done. And so to have some equipment eerily similar to the way we used to do it in real life is just brings back a lot of good memories. I agree, Rink. I agree. And yes, you definitely can use this loader for a ladder. If you're brave enough, you can use it to hang your Christmas lights on your house, whatnot. So, but yeah, the old Fox chopper, I couldn't even tell you the model number off the top of my head, but yeah, would be an awesome addition here. So looks like our case here is going to power out, pulling almost 10,000 pounds up this hill, which I'll admit, when I first got the game and stuff had trouble with this hill, I kind of thought Giants had screwed up the graphics, or screwed up the not the graphics, but the engines and whatnot, and it couldn't climb this hill. It's a pretty decent hill to climb, not gonna lie. So after I realized just exactly how steep it was like, oh, okay, Giants did okay. They did all right as usual. So we'll get this chopped full, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with it. It is cranky. It is. The chopper is, I believe the chopper is his, and the dump wagon is his as well. But let me just double check that one for you. I just want to make sure. I don't want to give credit the wrong place. So yep, Skywalker's mods on both of these. So, and I believe he will also have the, we'll just jump right into it here. Somebody wanted to see these John Deere choppers, the old school ones. The Gale boxes, I believe, are his as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, we got to unfold the pipe first. There we go. And we can fire it up. This one was not too long of a, or too fast of a machine. But yeah, definitely an older one that you can get behind for a series. I just love the variety and all of this stuff in the game. So, let's see here. But we'll get a couple of silos put up over here by our dairy bins, or dairy pins, or beef pins, I should say, I guess, and go from there. We can just see this stuff get emptied and running wagons and all sorts of fun stuff there. So we'll just blow right through the connecting road there on the field into the next pass. So okay, so it won't allow it as a spray type then, Mark? Is that what you're saying? So we can just transport it? Is that what I'm picking up that you're putting down? So we'll skip just a skosh as we come back. There we go. Yeah, I think I remember which one that is. Rank, it was... Yep. And then could you also, was that kind of a, it sat at an angle, had the big old box kind of in and around it and everything. On a much smaller scale, however, there was actually a dairy just a few miles down the road from me that they had that almost that exact same setup with the kind of the unload on the go, and then when the box was full kind of a thing. So that was always one of those. I would see it when we made our annual camping trip up to the mountains in the summer when I was a kid. So yep, I believe it was, yep. So fair amount being held in these Gale wagons, that's for sure. All the liquids can be loaded and overloaded. Cool. Well, you never know when that sprayer might come in handy to haul a little bit of water to the cows or something. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you for indulging me my little sweet treat here at Christmas time, the chocolate orange. So, oh, we are full and just blowing it around on the ground. Oops. So, okay. So what we're going to have to do there, we'll shut that guy off. What else do we have? Played with all of those. Yep. For sure, Rank. That's kind of this farmer down by me. That's kind of what they did as well. So, all right, silos. I thought. Excuse me. Did I not? Oh, there they are. So these are a different sized silos, 16 by 60, all the way up to 30 by 100. So big silos there. But let's just, we'll go set one down over here by our dairy here a little bit, or excuse me, our feedlot. We'll call it the feedlot. So, looks like we've got an unload point there, and a load point there. So we're just going to kind of do that number there. And there we go. So, excellent. Oh, a converted John Deere combine. Very cool. So that is the smallest one. And 24 by 100, 24 by 88. So now we'll see the big one. I feel like that one movie, Sid. The big one. This big old firework. So, alright. So we got those placed. Let's, need just a tractor to run over. Yep. Both. Buy it. Okay. Let's use our 933 here to run some. Whoops. Did I jump right through it? Oh, there we go. We'll use this guy to haul wagons. So, a small spout on both sides of the combine. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Now we're also going to try something a little bit different here. Let's see if we can climb in the backside, which we can. Oh. Okay. We're going to customize this one when we come back. And we'll take that roof off, see if we can get the GIF to dump into this one. Whoops. Not being too careful on our test stream here. As we're driving through the corn and everything. And we're just going to go away. And I haven't gone in a while, which is up this way. It's been a while since I went out the field this way, so we're just going to check it out. Do a little tour of Elm Creek. Feeling nostalgic today. Alright. It did, Mark Thor, it did. But it seems to be pulling okay, so we're just gonna go with it. So hopefully it wasn't too bad of a bend in there. So we'll put some of this in our small. Am I gonna need a blower for this? Am I gonna need a blower for these? Or am I just in the wrong spot to unload this thing? I think I need a blower, don't I? Because I don't think there's a turn it on spot. I think we can climb and farm sim. Yeah. Okay, well, epic fail on my part. I just kind of assumed with those... Or do I have to make it active? I have to make them all active? That's insane. F5 for the triggers. Is this a trigger out the back one? Because it looks like I'm in the trigger. At least I think so. Unload here. But I bet that's just going to push it on the ground. Yep. Huh. Yep, think I might have to do that. And I know just the trailer to do it. We'll try this one, which I know is another modded trailer, but we'll also try it with an in-game one and see once what happens. And yep, we'll find out here. This is kind of the fun of... Well, let's see what... let's put some chaff in here. Alright. Maybe we get lucky. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to go. Might have to find those. Let me see if you guys will bear with me here for just a moment. I'm going to where I found those, see if there was something I missed. Where did we go? There we go. And we need... there we go. And let's see what we can find here. Nope, they were just in a Google Drive. Maybe there was something I missed when we placed them. Let's see. Except grass and chaff. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back here, see what you guys have to say. Eye on the keyboard. Yeah. Maybe. I want to make sure we're right on the spot there. Now, yeah, they all have materials missing. I am befuddled. I don't think there's a... Oh, what was that? Oh no, that was just the... That's our manage our production point. Let's see if there's anything else around there that I missed. Oh, clunk your head. Toggle flashlight. Map here. No. I don't think there is anything that I missed there. That's kind of a bummer. So F12 in the menu for unload. Yep. And that's, I've got that programmed to my, that's just my dump on the ground, my unload here button. Which I wouldn't... Was it a separate blower rank, or was the blower... Do I have to go buy the blower? And if so, where might it be? Here? No? Nope, not there. Yep. I wonder... Levelers? No. No. I've seen stuff in weird places. Nope. Go to the arrow on the side. Which arrow would that be, Mark Thor? All right, Fury. Well, thanks for lurking there in the background. Go ahead and feel free to drop a like on your way out the door. Thanks for joining us. Oh. All right. I don't know where else. Because I don't think there was anything here. But that would be a placeable thing, so it wouldn't... No. Who knows what kind of decorations. We're not going to landscape anything. Nothing in our greenhouse, nothing in the orchard. Arrow in the shop menu is the mods. It doesn't look like anything is there that we missed. Hey, Matt. Appreciate you stopping in, sir. Thank you so much. Although I'm not even seeing... the mod come up here? Interesting. This is definitely interesting. I don't know. Let's see. So Dennis, okay. Dennis had his. Would he have anything? Let's try that. There we go. I don't remember if he had a. I see a New Holland blower in his list of stuff here, as well as a John Deere one. Okay. Well, now we know that, so we can move on from that disaster. So, alright, let's get you guys back up here so I can see what you guys are saying to me. Alright, excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go there. 60 degrees midweek in Missouri for Mr. Matt. Yeah, Mark, I didn't even see that it was included. I'm not seeing where it was that placeable in my mod list. Unless I'm blind. Because I didn't see anything here either. No, I'm thinking it might be the same rank, because we have, we just have a big pile of chaff laying in there instead of going in the silo. So I'm wondering if I just didn't see that we needed the blower for it. I mean, that kind of makes me want to jump out and go put that blower in just to see if that's the problem. Which, I mean, if you guys are okay with, maybe I'll just do that. We can just hang out here a bit. If you guys are okay with that. Yeah, that's what I'm finding too, Mark. So if you will bear with me here for just a moment. Let's see here. Get those. We'll just get these downloaded here a second. See what happens. Where is it? I saw it earlier. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. Perfect. Let's let's see where the other one is. Perfect. Okay. So we've got those two. So let's, since we're looking here a minute, we're just going to get this one as well, because that will be just a moment longer. Let me drop these in. One, two, three. All right. Okay. Let's do that. We'll launch the game and be back shortly. Appreciate you guys' patience. Let's see here. That's the one I wanted. There we go. Yep, they were both small, quick ones. So let me find out where we got to be here. Let's see. All right, we'll load this game back in here, see once what happens. All right. I feel like a watched pot here waiting for the percentage to go up. Like if I'm not watching it, it's instant load. Now it's like one by one. And we are there. All right, so let's see here. Okay. So let me get you guys back here. And you guys should be coming. There you are. There we are. Okay. Sounds good, Mark Taylor. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit. Hopefully you got your OBS sorted out somewhat there. All right. Now let's see what kind of a mess we can make. And I did find this one as well. So we'll buy it, try it. Okay. Hey, Thundery, appreciate you stopping in, man. How's it going, everyone? How is it going today, Thundery? We're just having a time here, seeing if we can get this let me see here. We're trying to get this silos to work here, and they seem to be giving us a bit of a fit here. So we're thinking maybe we need a blower here to help us out. So that's what we're up to now. Okay, so we're going to want to come in. Yep, going that way. All right. This is something I have not ever played with here. So if there's something special I got to do with these, you guys better let me know. I see an unload here. I would think, do they have to connect up here? Detach. Don't want to detach it. Okay, we got that going for us. Awesome, awesome. Let's cruise over here. Climb up Mount Crumpeta silage. Excuse me, forage. You guys will have to forgive me. I grew up calling chopped hay and chopped corn silage. I realize it doesn't turn into silage till it's in the bunker or the silo, but what can we do? So let's see once. Okay. Here goes nothing, gang. See what we can do here. Oh, fine. We'll pull in better. Come on. And I'm still... Yeah, all we're doing is dumping her right on the ground there again. Let's see here. I think there's something to clear. What to get rid of? Okay, kind of worked. Huh. I'm kind of befuddled, you might say. I wonder. Whoop. Aren't there... Alright, well, if you guys would excuse me just a moment here, I have had plenty of water. So I need to use the bathroom right quick here. Apologize. Thank you so much. Oh, hello there, nuclear salmon. How's it going? All right, let's get back to this disaster we're calling a stream here. I didn't think there was a part to pull down, Cranky. And of course, now I'm stuck. We'll go around this way. I didn't see anything, unless I didn't look high enough. Oh, my day is not going bad, save for the fact that this silo is giving us fits. We were just going to have a nice, easy stream here, and now this. So, I would agree. Hey, Graham. So far, to date, we are unable to fill these silos that were released on by one of the guys, one of the great modders for the Christmas season. And I have yet to be able to figure out how to fill it. Obviously, we've tried just dumping it right on the ground there. But I don't see anywhere where that does anything for us. So I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what to do. If anybody's got a great idea, I would love to hear it. But for now, we are... Yellow bit looks like it should fold down. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Well, let's go try the other blower. Maybe there's something to it. All right. Ah, very nice, Rank. Very nice. We are still fighting with this. We got the John Deere blower. Now, I don't see any... Now that appears to be a lot closer than the other one was. Look at there. I don't know why that one wasn't working, but we got it, sure enough. Whoop, whoop. Wow, so excited I threw my mouse over. Hey, look at there. Alright, so who was it? Lord Bison. Graham. Graham's got the winning combination here. Oh, look at the little nicks in the tin work on this thing. Golly, I just love this whole thing. You betcha it works. This old Dutch stubborn persistence of mine pays off. Although I think we're empty and yet it's still going, so... Oh, whoops, whoops, no. Not that, well, yeah, we gotta have that out of the way to clean that up a little bit. No, we were, yeah, see, we weren't quite done yet. Okay, well, we can at least take this out to the field, and I just had an idea for our GIF wagon. Okay. I have to go out there with a silage fork and clean that up a little bit. But I did want to play with a couple of those trucks from yesterday. Whoa, easy. There you go. There you go. All right. So, for those of you that just joined in, welcome to the stream. It's much better now, not quite such a disaster. But we're gonna finishing up playing here with our some of our new Christmas loot, should we call it, from the great modding community of FS. And we are just kind of messing around with that stuff there, trying different stuff. We are going to... Whoops. Oh, I see what I did there. We're going to get this guy set up and see how he handles a hired worker with this whole wagon. I have no idea if that's going to work or not, but we are going to try it. Let's find out. Why not, right? So, we'll see how he's going to handle that. I would imagine he's going to get stuck on an end somewhere, but we shall see. For sure. Oh, hey, Fury, you're still here. Yeah. So, we'll go back and look a little closer at that here when we get time to clean up. So, we're going to get a wheel loader. And then also, we're going to go with this dog here. Competition orange. And it appears our... we're going to try this side dump here. And unload our GIF wagon. And we also need a big old bucket. For all right. Okay. Hey, Keith Bleeker is stopping by. Appreciate you stopping in, sir. How are you doing? Hope your day is going well. We are just kind of playing with some mods here. We're going to see how this guy turns around. Is he going to... Nope, he is going to stay on that field. Cool, cool. It's not exactly perfect, but I think it's going to work. There's definitely going to be some sheet metal fixing and some hitch fixing there because he bent the snot out of both. But hey, good help is hard to find this day and age, right? So, all right. Oh, Keith's been lurking in the background. I see. Okay. I have to try Mark Thor's JCB load all. I'll love it, huh? All right. Well, let's get that baby out and try it. So, all right. So we're going to start here. Ooh. That one sounds nice. Oh, come on now. What is going on here? Are we not? Oh. Like, why isn't my trigger coming up? There we go. We'll take the tarp off. We're going to go out to our GIF wagon and get it. Whoops. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. Let's see, what do we got going here? All right. Oh, no worries, Keith. Glad you could join us this time. So, let's see, liquid snow outside. So, is your snow melting or is it raining? Because after 40 below here last week, we are very warm. It was almost 50 degrees this morning when I got up. So, we are nice and warm here. Now, let's see if we can get this GIF wagon unloaded here. Okay. We might need our menu for this to make sure we're on the right thing here. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. We might have to. Maybe it's not allowed in that state. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Now we can unload it. Am I not close enough? What's going on? Oh, really? Oh, wait a minute. Is this one of those... I gotta trigger it to unload it? I don't think so. Well, let's try getting a little closer with the truck. It could definitely be too high, Mark. Could definitely. I was thinking maybe not. Now it's just going to dump it on a pile on the ground. Oh, goodness. Did it just turn it? Just turn it into silage? What's going on here? There it goes. That's almost like a little mod conflict there or something. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, well, we've got that baby unloaded. Be right up against that dump wagon. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing there, Rank. So yeah, that's what I'm wondering here. So we're also rapidly running out of daylight. I have no idea. Okay. So let's get our wagon back down. And I think we'll need to probably pick the loader up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yep, I've used that Oxbow one on my Stone Valley time-lapse rank, and that one works. That one works great. You gotta be right close for that one too. It works well. Works well. Okay, so the next thing we want to try is... Okay, he's full, so we got that going for us. So we're this close. We just jumped right into... Okay. We're going to grab our loader, hopefully, one of these times. And our bucket, wherever it is. And go clean up some of our silage mess over there. Because I'm curious to see why the... Excuse me. Okay. I'm just going to back this guy out of the way here. And we're going to take a quick trip over here to the house, where we will sleep till tomorrow morning. All right, what do we got going on here? I feel like I've been ignoring you guys in chat, and I do apologize for that. So, Keith's 4 days ago was minus 40 today, raining, then back to snow again. Yep, sounds like Montana there, Keith. That's the exact same thing we got going on here. So I don't think it's rained today, but it has been a decently windy day, believe it or not. So, why am I running all the way back there? Okay, so he's loaded and ready. We need to go back to this guy. So this guy works. We'll get you guys in there a little closer. Get him in there nice and close. Yeah. I'm thinking that might work. There's only one way to try it. But we'll let him not run full bore. Sure, why not? Let's be silly, shall we? Shall we be silly? Alright. That, and we need an excuse to try out this truck. So this is the Western Star 4900X SEX SSXE S something. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look. Because and we're gonna go in the ditch. S Beast Mode. Oh, I don't want to sell it. SFEX. Boy. Better be careful how you say that one, if you know what I mean. It's a family stream after all. All are welcome here. Which pipe would that be, Mark Thor? The one on the blower or on the silo? Because I'm kind of agreeing with you there on that, how they did that. That's not the greatest. So, and I picked the skinny, tiny little driveway that everybody gets hung up on. Oh, managed to get it first time. Excellent. On the silo, yep. Now, it did look like one of those times when I pulled under there, it did look like very subtly the pipe came down to sit closer on top of the blower. So we might, maybe we'll back up, try to get a little closer here with it. Boy, talk about not a lot of room here. There we go. Oh, and we just saw it shoot up there. There we go. So it does sneak up under there, or sneak a lot closer to it there, Mark Thor. So, but yeah, we're gonna try a dangerous thing here. We're gonna see if we can unload this guy, if we can tip him right in there. I doubt it's gonna work, but you never know. Don't mind the dry grass that we're gonna, we're tipping the left side. Perfect. Is it gonna let us? Oh, it did. Let me get a little straighter. Back up just a little bit. Wonder if it goes a little too fast for our little blower there. But it is going up, it appears. So we got 7. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have? Oh, we've got grass in there. Does that thing just pick it up? I don't know. Alright. Sorry. I'm ignoring you guys in chat. I'm a terrible streamer, guys. We gotta have alerts to buzz me so that I don't forget about you guys. So, windstorm plus heavy rains. King's Tide yesterday where nuclear is. Goodness. Oh, you're warming up quite a bit there, Fury. That's nice. Yeah, add the pipe further out. I agree, Mark. I agree. I have to think small, huh? Yeah, I know. Dumping a whole side tip in there probably isn't the best, is it? But I guess I didn't realize that that pull type chopper, well, so maybe this is a fundamental game difference, because that's chaff. But if we try this for the self-propelled, does it just do grass or does it turn into chaff? Ooh, we got Meyer boxes here that we can try. And we're going to go without the roof for this one. Okay, we'll unhire our worker here. We'll take out a little bit of corn. Okay, so Rank, tell me how that's been going. Has that been going well? You like it? I kind of have an idea forming in the back of my mind how I want to use it, but I don't know. All right, let's detach that. We're gonna back up. You know what, Graham? I would sort of be okay with that, because then when I get focused in on playing the game as I can, sorry, you guys could just give me a little and, you know, I shock and knock over everything. And so I am certainly glad I don't have to be doing much transporting of anything with this thing, because, oh, there we found high gear. I thought maybe it was just the hills. So, all right, we will leave this guy over here. And we're going to pick this up. Oop. There you go, Mark. There you go. I will, okay, your threats are not unheard. I will pay much, much better attention to you guys in the future here, so you'll have to bear with me. I feel a sneeze coming on. Phew, saved that one. Goodness. I'm afraid my wife and children may have gotten me sick. Or at least starting to get that way, so. Alright, we want to move over to here. I'm just curious now. Yeah, I can hear you on that one, Rank, for sure. There's a couple of guys that use those big ones around here. Oh, I was like, why are we not picking anything up yet? But we are. Okay, so we're going pretty decent with this thing. And it just picks up the grass. It doesn't chaff it. Interesting. I guess I never realized that before. So, all right, so we've got so to sneeze and lose. I like that, Fury. I do. I like that. I like that a lot. You'll notice you haven't heard my little furry darlings in this stream, because I managed to find and install the anti-barking collars. And I got very unimpressed with dad looks from the fur babies but they haven't barked, have they? Nope, they sure haven't. So, all right. What else? This is the other thing we got to look at. So the round balers. Yesterday I was struggling with them to find out how we go from New Holland to Case, and I discovered it's right here. So under our design, we can pick out which round baler, and there we go, so it doesn't glare on us. The 2022 roll belt. I had no idea there were so many different decal combinations. So 22 specialty crop cutter, silage special, and then none. Specialty crop cutter, premium. So that's what we did there. So that's how we got our Case New Holland round baler figured out. No worries, not a problem there, Cranky. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. Hopefully you can stop in again another time, but we appreciate you having you here. So you got to buy a second house. What do I need a second house for, Mark? Have you edited a house too to make it more realistic? Added a couch and a sitting spot so I could, after a hard day of farm simming, I can go in the house and watch some TV in Farm Sim World, because that would be really stinking cool. Alright, we're going to go make a few round bales here. And then, whoops, excuse me, sorry for the earthquake there, guys. And then we will, that's actually what I wanted to try before we leave is, yeah, pellets. I think they are. You know, I would agree, Graham. I would like to see Fury's outtakes with that as well. That'd make a heck of a blooper reel. So, alright. It does fill. Very cool. I couldn't get it to fill the other day. And we need to make sure we go to the big bales. So, ooh, Rank is throwing down some coin for a modder to make him a self-propelled baler. Or a bagger, excuse me, bagger. That's interesting. Alright, this takes forever to load. Goodness gracious, that whole pallet fit in there and we're only half full. Okay, so I know we did a little bit of baling with this yesterday, but we're going to do a little more today. So we're definitely going to turn on the automatic drop. And I'm going to go over here. And we shall see how big bales get made here. Whoops. Get rid of that. There we go. You did, Mark? That's awesome. That's totally cool. Oh, so many ideas that I have for good good thoughts for storylines that just require so much editing and modding, I don't know if they'd be worth it or not. But, you know, with, you know, like real TV and real phones and texting and all that stuff in there, just, where's the end? There's no end to it, everyone. So what I did want to try is, I noticed, so we're making a 180 centimeter bale, which you guys can see there. But I was wondering if the in-game bale picker-uppers would pick these up. So I just wanted to make a couple of them and see if they'll pick them up. Whoops. Way shooting past that one. Oh, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. So here's a question I've always had for those of you that have a lot more modding experience than I do. Would it be possible to, and I'm thinking for realistic commodity prices, is there a way, is it very confusing? Is it take too much computing power? What, for that, say when you open the game, it would, if you had internet connection, it would log into the internet and go to like in the US it would be the, you know, like the Chicago Board of Trade or whatever, to get commodity prices for the day, and then so they would fluctuate with real life if you really wanted to get immersive. Is that even a possible thing, or am I just dreaming? I have an idea. I'm probably just dreaming, but anyway. You and me both, Rank. You and me both. Modding for Dummies would be awesome. Walk up to the TV, turn it on. Oh, you know what? I think I remember watching that very briefly, Mark. Now that you say that, I think I can kind of remember that one. That's right. I vaguely remember him walking up to the TV and turning it on. Alright, Fury, what's... Ooh, Fury, that sounds like a great blooper reel, man. Like, that just sounds awesome. Game won't allow for outside links. Okay. Okay. That makes total sense, because I thought that would be one of those really cool things that, you know, I mean, obviously I'm assuming there's something similar in Europe that you could do the same thing with. But, oh well, like you say, Fury, that's how mods are made. Dreams make the best mods. Well, if you ever want to sit down and discuss mod dreams, you let me know, because I've got an endless supply of dreams. So, ho, Mr. DJ's Club is lurking there in the background. How are you doing, sir? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How's it going for you today? Cattle auctions in the game? For sure. For sure. Alright, let's get this turned around here. Oop. Missed it there. Busy reading chat. This is why you shouldn't chat and bail at the same time. Alright, fabulous, DJ. That's good to hear. Glad you're doing well. No worries, Nuke. You do what you gotta do. It's getting on towards time where I gotta feed mine, so I totally understand, man. You take care. Possible to have a file that updates separately from the game. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'll default to you on that one, Mark Thor, because I have absolutely no idea. The extent of my modding is to very carefully open up a XML and edit capacities just slightly and then close it back up very carefully so I don't screw something else up. So that's the extent of my my modding abilities there. So, but there you go. Thanks, Nuke. Appreciate that. Appreciate the reminder, because I always forget to have people smash that like button for me. So, and I know there are a few of you that gently have to touch that touch screen on your phones so you don't tear up the phone. But if you have a moment and you haven't already, feel free to give us a like here. I'm not even sure what we're up to or anything. I'm having so much fun here. Now that we got our silos figured out, I'm tickled pink. So we will fill this up, or we'll make this bale yet. And then once it's made, we'll grab a trailer and see if it picks them up. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. It just seems like these are really big bales, which I'm not opposed to. So, alright. We'll pick this up out of the way here. Keith Bleeker says there is modding for dummies. Is it Farm Sim modding for dummies? Because, I don't know, it'd have to be pretty simple for me. So, I'm half okay at playing this game, but I don't know how I definitely know I don't have much in the modding category, so let's see what is, I know what we can, should we do an M8? We want, don't need those, there we go. Have not done too much with the Kubota pack here. Oh, and we needed this as well. All right. Oh, we got stuff spread all over Elm Creek here, guys. Ah, here we are. Here we go. Let's go pick up some bales. See if it'll pick these big old bales up. Don't know why it won't, but who knows. And I suppose we could see if we can make some. Oh, these are still going to be grass bales. They're not going to be they're not hay bales. So. Yep, looks like it picks them up just fine. However, that making 5,000 pound bales, it's a lot of straw into one bale. Love the animation of these Anderson bales. It's so cool, stacking 3 high. Well, I guess not 3 high, 2 high, but 3 of them 2 high. All right. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Fury, are you stealing people's ideas again? Goodness gracious, guy. Tell you what. Alright. Good to know, Mark Thor, that it can be learned. You taught yourself. I've taught myself a fair bit about OBS, streaming and recording and audio here, so I agree it can be done. So I'm just afraid I don't have the I don't have the patience for it, to be honest with you. That's my biggest thing, is I just don't have the patience to just sit down and do it. So, but all right, Fury's taking the dog out, so he'll be back in a minute. All right, so modding for idiots. Is that better or worse than modding for dummies? I'm just curious. What's the ranking there? Rank? God, see what I did there? So, all right, guys and gals, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are going to go see what sort of a disaster we can make at the silos again. See if we can get this to work 2 in a row. And then, other than a couple of flatbeds for semis, I am about out of stuff to show you. So I love how everything is just scattered hither and yon around here. So two. Oh, look at there. Works way better than the last time, huh, guys? Okay, so let's see here. You are remembering that correctly, Rank. He was cranking out 50,000 liter bales. That's kind of what that modder does, is edits everything to be absolutely huge. But he's got some big maps with a lot of animals on them, so sometimes you need that much. So I'm gonna turn that. Is the game volume overwhelmingly loud for you guys? So, ooh, Mark's got a Kubota M7 he's working on. Very nice. All right. What do we got here? Did I miss something here? Nope, there it didn't. So, yep, I would agree, Rank. I would agree that that map could be quite fun with some multiplayer. Get a few guys on there, get a few folks on there. Could be a good time for sure. So, all right. Oh, you know what? So technically, you guys will love this. Technically, this would be a Christmas release. But here is a Fendt Tedder. So we might just go try that thing out. It was released on the Mod Hub after Giants was supposedly on Christmas break. I've noticed they've released a little bit of stuff there. But we might be able to make a big ol' hay bale there. What time are we looking at? 2 hours, almost on the nose. Yeah, we got time. Alright. Unhook that. We'll use this Kubota on this. Don't worry, DJ, I'm not going to start singing. I know that's your thing. So, besides that, you guys don't want to hear you guys barely can listen to this. You definitely don't want to hear it sing. So, It's hurting your eyes. Sorry. Oh. There, we're going to fold it. I don't think I'll be able to hit both windrows, will I? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. See, I dream of a all-fent farm. Like everything top to bottom, beginning to end. Okay, we're going to get her right on the line. Look at there. Oh, I can't do GPS on this thing. We're going to have to freehand it because I forgot to put the GPS on. But looky there. There we go. Now you can see my thumbs up. Oh, yeah. This thing works like a charm. I do like the older fence, Mark. I just have not found any that really capture my attention. And I'll be honest, I don't know, like, I'd be looking for, like, older ones, you know, to put together kind of a Let's Play or a series with older equipment. That's, I'll admit, the vast majority of my fent knowledge is the newer stuff. I have not been able to delve into the history as much as I would like, or as I should. So, don't worry, that'll buff out. Rusty's got some challenge ideas. The only challenge I can think of in the game, because I'm not very challenge thinking, my challenge is how do I find more time to play Farm Sim more? That's what I want. So, you've got a Fent 500 that I might like. I would definitely like that, Mark. Definitely would like that. Like I said, I'm open to any and all Fent. So, on my mod wish list, I would love to see somebody. Oop, well, it'll buff out again. Don't worry. I would love to see somebody do the Fent Momentum Planter. I know there was one that was done for 19, but I could never get it to work. So, but ooh, $10 million worth of selling peas, huh? So how come? I mean, obviously it's how the game is edited, but is there a reason behind the peas being so much or anything? Alright, let's see if I can get this. Now, I'm wondering how wide our pickups are for this baler. If we're going to be leaving a lot behind, if we need to go get a rake. I'm guessing we probably will. Or we probably should. Oh, no, if I get lined up just right. This will never last, but I can get most of it most of the time. Mainly because I don't want to go all the way back to the yard and get a rake. I just want to do some baling. Okay. This is... Again, don't know if this is a thing. Look at there. £1,400. Shoot, look at there. Dry hay. We only make a 1,400 pound bale. So it adjusts the density and the... Oh man. That is so cool. Does it do that with the in-game balers too? Okay. That makes sense, Rank. So were they like, was it field peas? Like just to combine peas? Or was he using them in like a dairy fodder, dairy feed system kind of a thing? Okay. So, last thing we're going to do here. Yeah, we can do it with this one. Okay, we'll shut this baby off. We're going to test out. Okay. Very cool. Because I have seen... let's see, I think I want to unhook there. Perfect. We're going to go grab one of these. Let's see how well this works. Not well, apparently. Maybe I do have to actually scoop it. Oop. Easy does it there. There we go. There's not a chance that we make it all the way to that feed wagon with that bale still in the bucket. But we'll give her a shot. Where are we at here? Yeah, I know, right, Mark? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so we might make it here. I don't think this... There we go. Now we'll go hook this up. I love how that bale magically disappeared Ooh. 75% hay, huh? Something tells me we're not gonna quite get enough silage in there to make, excuse me, make a proper mixed load. But we'll see. We will see. That would be a hard no. Oh, shoot. Anyway. All right. Well, we'll go give our cows a little bit of silage and a little bit of hay separately. I think, if I remember correctly, we can bleed enough hay off to maybe. Maybe. Hey, there we go. That'll work. Okay. I don't know why we were feeding our cows, but we were. So these guys are getting a bunch of feed. So they are good to go there. A bunch of water. Now we just need to get them to where they are progressing nicely. So, awesome. Well, let's see here. I would agree, Rank. I don't know how in-depth I would take the working on your equipment. I would like to see potentially some, like if it's broke down, you can have the dealership come out and fix it for a fee or whatever. I'm with you though. Mine would be broke down as well. So, but I'd love to see, and I think Mark Thor, you were talking about it earlier in another stream, maybe even this one, a expanded fertilizer. Have your three different big three for your fertilizer, and then maybe some micronutrients, things like that. And so you kind of have to do some custom blending for soil types and different fields, different crops, things like that. I think that's one thing that would be really cool if we could bring to the game. And maybe my ideas wouldn't work just because I don't understand how the base game works, but so. But another thing I found is this absolutely cool hoop barn. Like, this thing is just friggin' cool. Reminds me of the ones Brian's farming videos. So I could see these being some kind of fun to work with there. So last thing I have for you guys, and Rank, I know you worked a little bit more with this one than I have. So this small freestall barn, I need to get it connected to the slurry pit here. And I know that I need to use the little invisible trigger. What I don't know is where to put it. Okay. Yes. That's the one thing I haven't figured out how to do, is where to put that trigger so that it. Well, why is this thing still full? Anyway. Liquid manure. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, you do, Fury? Okay. Interesting. Not an idea I had thought of. So, but let's see. We got to jump into construction. And I got to go to... It's not animals. Buildings. Containers, no. Tools, no. Silos. There they are. So this little transfer trigger, I don't know where to put it. Next to the pin, then place down the slurry tank storage right close to the trigger and the pin. Oh, okay. So that's got to be... So I probably will answer my own question here. But I placed my freestall, and then I placed my pasture out here, and I dropped this in between them. You can't connect both of them to it, correct? I want to spin around here. Must be placed near your barns or liquid manure tanks. 2 triggers? Yeah, I don't think there is, Mark. I was just hoping. So 100, but how big is this dog? Oh, not too much bigger. Might need to have 2. Oh, okay. One between each. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. So, let's, So I'm assuming it's gonna... Give me just a second here, guys. I got the kiddo calling me. Hang on. Yes? I'm stuck in the driveway. Okay. Just shut it off and come in. Is it in the street or? Okay. Nope, that's okay. I'll finish up my stream here and then I'll come out and come out and help you. Okay? Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Oh, all right. Testing is for absolutely, Mark. So we got a little bit of manure, a little bit of slurry coming in there. Yeah, well, so my oldest is just old enough to drive, and so we've got Life 360, and I got the alert that she was home, and which it gives when she hits about the end of our street, so she calls, and I'm like, uh-oh. And sure enough, she's stuck. So, stuck in the end of our driveway on the huge mound of snow that the snowplow left. So, but, oh, Good. I'm glad you made popcorn for this. So, but I was wondering if we get in to this. Oh, look at there. They're eating our food. Good cows. So, but we might have to pick this testing up another time, guys, because I have to go out and rescue the kiddo. So we'll have a lesson, a real life lesson on how to get yourself unstuck here. So appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. Thank you so much for joining me, for putting up with the downloading extra mods, fighting through that silo issue with me. Rank, you've been here since the beginning. Thank you so much. Mark, you jumped in pretty much right after I started as well. It's always a highlight of my week to hang out with you guys. If you could click that like button on your way out if you haven't already. What is this? Oh, thank you, Dirt Farmer. Appreciate it. Let's see. I believe I want to do this. So there you go. All right. So, as I was saying, thanks so much, guys. And I appreciate you coming by, hanging out. Hopefully we can do this again tomorrow is my plan. So, till then, we'll see you out there. Farm on.